Hi, and welcome to this weekly tarot reading with me. I'm Ragna. Thank you for following me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you see this video. I'm glad you're here. And as usually do, I pull 3 cards with the message for the week, tarot cards. And we'll see what the cards, what kind of messages that might help us through this week. But before I get to the cards, I just wanted to talk a bit about the moon phases this week. Tomorrow on the 7th there's a new moon in the lovely sign of Virgo, which means that today when I'm recording this video on the 6th, we're in the dark moon phase. Like, it's a bit of you decide what feels best for you, but I feel that it's a different phase between the dark moon and the new moon. But know that some astrologers, spiritual teachers and everything, they call also the new moon the dark moon. But I feel personally a distinct difference between the phase just before the moon turns new. So when the moon is in the phase of the dark moon, it means you don't see it in the sky at all. And after the new moon, it starts showing a bit of a crescent. And it starts growing until the full moon, which is in 2 weeks' time. On the, let's see, it's a full moon on the 21st, just before the equinox. So awesome energy timing, universe. But what I wanted to talk about now, before we dive into the cards, is if you feel a bit tired today, maybe you don't feel as energetic, as creative, as motivated, it's perfectly normal. Because when it is a dark moon, it's time to relax, to be in the shadows, to kind of cuddle up with a book and a blanket in the sofa, and get some rest, get some extra sleep. Maybe not the best time to be super social on. It's a perfect time to get down into the nitty-gritty detail kind of work as well. So this morning, for example, after breakfast, I took a nap. I took a breakfast nap and it felt so good, and I felt so much more focused and motivated when I woke up. So, and it's important to remember that you are worthy, you are good enough, even though you're not busy all the time. And this is lessons that have come to me this last couple of weeks. As many of you know, I'm pregnant, 7 months pregnant, and we're also renovating parts of the house and doing some organizing and fixing some basement storage rooms, and it's a lot of stuff going on. And being pregnant, and I'm also building this new webpage that you all know about, which hopefully soon will be out. It happens when it's supposed to happen. So as part of the point of this little talk as well. But I really felt, and I'm really grateful for this lesson, that sometimes you simply need to rest, lean back and receive. By pushing and stressing and struggling and working hard all the time, you get burnt out. And things happen. It's weird. My whole life, this has been one of my life lessons, and I think it's maybe you're watching this video because you need to hear this as well. Like I usually say, I think nothing happened by chance, really. That's my belief anyway. But my whole life, I've needed to be busy, to have a lot of work to do, have many projects going, and all of this just to keep myself feeling good, to feel important, to feel worthy. But you know what? You're just as worthy and as important and a good human being by not being busy all the time. So it's about finding this balance between receiving and giving and doing. So and especially at this energy now, we're in the dark moon and also in the new moon phase as well. The energy will build up with the new moon, then the moon will be seen more and more on the sky. But this is a time to rest. This is a time to contemplate, to look inside, to maybe spend some time alone, meditate, do some introspection, analyzing work, detail work which needs a lot of focus. And also a lovely time to do divination as well. It's not only the full moon that is an awesome divination time, it's also when it's the dark moon. It's a time for healing, resting, getting yourself together again. So I just wanted to let you know. And so today, if you're watching this on Monday the 6th, or maybe you'll feel this energy the whole week, it's like the new moon energy, it will last a couple of days. Take some extra naps, make sure you sleep enough and stuff. Like, take time to let your body rest, basically. So, and with the new moon tomorrow on the 7th in Virgo, it's a perfect time to organize, get healthier habits, getting like an overview again. Virgos are super organized, super structured, and super good at working with health, good habits. At least a balanced, harmonized Virgo will be focused on this and always have a good plan, a good overview. So this is perfect energy to kind of get that organization in place. So I think that's maybe why we finally got ourselves together to do some of the renovation work and decluttering and fixing up our storage rooms as well. It's been things that we've been thinking about for many years, and now we're finally getting it done. Yes, so let's get to the cards. The main message this week is Three of Pentacles. And this cards, Pentacles is all about the material, physical stuff, so it can be related to work. But also, for example, renovation, stuff like that in your home, things you want to do at your home. And with Three of Pentacles, it's about teamwork. Like getting different qualities and experiences together. So don't feel you have to be everything. So this is also part of the dark moon, new moon message as well. You don't need to be everything, to know everything, to be worthy, to be good enough, to make things happen, to make magic happen. Sometimes you need to ask for help. You need to team up with others. You need to learn new stuff. And that's perfectly okay. It's a part of being human. It's a part of being, living this human experience. So teamwork is like the key word this week. Even if it's at home, like getting stuff, making the everyday work, planning with the kids, going on different activities, getting your own exercise, maybe a menu for the week will make it more, like you sit together and write down, and one do the shopping, one do the cooking. Like it's a teamwork based. Everything that has to do with teamwork will be really positive this week. And the second card is from the Major Arcana, and it's Temperance. So this card is all about finding balance and making compromises so that you get things together. So it's kind of a deepened message of Three of Pentacles I would like to propose now, because with Temperance it's about, okay, where can I rest more and where can I do more? So it's also related to this dark moon energy. It's fun how you kind of see it all come together. And also with Temperance this week, with all the projects, both home, work, your hobbies, whatnot, teamwork is one thing that is important to remember, but also make sure that you're doing stuff that makes you feel that you're using the whole of you, your qualities, your experience, that you feel useful, that you feel it gives you deep meaning. And if we see in this card, we see this lady, she's pouring water from one cup to another. We see the sun, we see the moon, we see a hare, we see a turtle. So it's all about respecting and loving yourself with all the diversities and all the different things that makes you you. So when do you need to rest more? When do you need to use more energy? This is the kind of deepened message this week. And the third card is the Knight of Cups, and this is all about emotions, We see this lovely lad, he's riding a dolphin. So I think always when I see dolphins, it's about having fun. So this is like an extended message that I got in now as I read this card. But so try to have more fun, be in thread with your feelings, and also with Knight of Cups. It's always about taking that first step. If something doesn't feel okay for you emotionally in your relationship, in your family, with your colleagues, with your kids, this week is perfect to talk about it, to kind of get it all out, declutter it. Use the Virgo energy for that as well. It will help you be more. This week's new moon will help you be more grounded. You'll have more of an overview. Maybe you will be able to be more objective with your own reactions, so you don't get like emotionally turmoiled in discussion. So perfect week to talk about feelings, talk about taking that first step in a relationship maybe, and also having more fun, I think is a good message here as well that comes to me. So teamwork is important this week. Make sure to rest with the dark moon and new moon. Make some wishes with the new moon. Get organized is basically, it's a nice thing like to do planning, organize, maybe plan Christmas shopping already. How can you make the weeks flow even smoother? By working together as a team. Like if one is good at cooking, maybe the other one can do the shopping, the cleaning, that kind of stuff. Or at work, if you're doing a major project together, how can you use the different abilities, qualities, experience from the different people in the company to make it come all together in the end? And find balance, make compromises, and know that you are who you are, with all your shadow sides, your bright sides. Sometimes you need to rest, sometimes you need to speed up. So honor that, listen to that, honor your feelings as well, and look within. It's a perfect, at least the start of the week, it's a perfect time to introspect, analyze, meditate, be, and then you can start planning, organizing, and doing stuff in more efficient and hopefully more smooth way for you. Yep, so that was what I wanted to say in this video. So I hope you have a magical week, and again, thank you for following me here on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, and hopefully soon on my webpage. But I'm taking my time, one step at a time, and that is my message for you as well. And know that you are important, you are worthy, you are loved, even though you need to rest, to take some time off sometimes. And today, cuddle up with a good book, cup of tea, and just relax if you need to. Yes. Okay, have a lovely magical Monday and a lovely week. Bye.